hit him. We hit him. We got sacked with about 3
There
times.
you go, strip sack.
Watt is up to 8 sacks on the year. He got
8
twice.
sacks. Yep, twice.
So they hit
Just
him.
TJ.
The Baltimore beat themselves more than we won.
I understand.
That's all. That's all I wanted to hear.
I understand.
That's all I wanted to hear.
But
that's all I wanted to hear.
They did rush the ball for $125 on us. So to me, we didn't stop the run
At all.
They did beat us, or should I say, like you said, beat themselves. But at the same time, our defense is playing lights out right now.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Yeah, they are.
Lights out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But we watched that game, y'all. We watched that game. Dudes is dropping balls just like this, hitting their hands right in the end zone. Come on, dog. Yeah. If you catch 2 of them, if you catch 1 of them and get the field goal, the game is come on. We know what we saw.
Zay Flowers, I'm gonna count that one when he fell.
I did 8 drop balls, 3 of them for touchdowns. I already been on TV all morning. I've been waiting for this all day.
Yeah.
I've been watching every show, getting every statistical. Listen, we first place in the AFC North.
Yeah.
Listen to these stats. Points per game, 15.8, 29 out of 32 teams. We 29th. Yards per game, 268, 30th out of 32 teams. Touchdowns offensively, 5. Dead last in the NFL.
Yeah.
Red zone touchdown percentage, 28.6. Dead last in the NFL.
How many rushing touchdowns?
Zero touchdown, 5 touchdowns for the whole offense.
Right.
Tied for last. 0 rushing. That is not a good team offensively.
No.
I wouldn't care if you bleed black and gold till the cows come home. Because, see, I watch football. I just don't watch Steeler football.
Right.
I watch football. I'm entertained by the art of football. It really don't matter what colors is on. Steelers is my mom, but I love football. I'm not jumping. I'm not getting caught up in, that was ugly. But I'll take the W. I will take it. I will take being top of the AFC North going into the bye. But I'm not going to sit here and be delusional about the game of football that I watched yesterday.
Can't be.
Well,
You can't.
You're doing a disservice.
You can't.
If you're going to be delusional with this, I bleed black and gold.
I call it fandom.
Exactly.
You jump into your fandom.
That's it.
oh, me.
Yeah, hell yeah, you do.
What did I do?
Jack Shannon is the worst, though.
I'm going to let y'all talk about that because I don't know how Jack Shannon's flow is with the Steelers shit. Is it bad? Is it that bad? Jack my man.
Yeah, he's a
Jack's a good funny dude.
Hey, but you don't think I call him out enough though?
I didn't say you didn't, but you jump into your fandom, dog, man.
Once in a while.
You talking about selling the Rooney, selling the team. Come on.
Hey,
You jump into your fandom, partner.
hey, that's how it goes
The
sometimes.
Steelers, listen,
Hey,
are
the
you trying to
Steelers can't be the Steelers if the
Are you
Roonies
trying to
don't earn.
vilify or validate this here victory here yesterday?
Did you hear what I
No,
said?
no.
Did you hear what I said?
You just wasn't excited
Did
enough.
you hear what I said?
Well, they need to be excited.
The Steelers won't be the Steelers if the Roonies don't own them.
I understand that. No. I just be look. I'm looking way down the line. We're gonna be dead by the time they sell them.
Yeah,
know
sure.
what I mean? But did we establish an identity yesterday as a football team?
No, not even close.
What you mean? No.
Here we go.
Hold on. I'm always gonna have a retort. I think defensively we have.
Defensively,
I think
we've been
no.
doing years.
I think defensively we really established yesterday.
we
we
did.
don't get the quarterback.
That's
There
what
you
we
go.
do.
The quarterback.
Yes,
But that is the staple.
but I understand. But I mean, 5 games in now, it's consistent.
And they gave Joey some more time, man. They finally gave Joey some more time. He made a humongous play in the end
listen
zone.
to me.
But I know where you
After
guys
that
are going to go,
gunner
and I'm
fumble.
gonna let y'all go off. But
Terrible,
I know
man.
where you guys are going. But I think just me. Our identity is defense. We're gonna get to the quarterback.
Definitely.
No,
Definitely.
and
I'm agreeing with you on that.
we're only going to win games that are 20 points or less. So
Well, that's going to be low amount.
defense
of
is going to,
games,
but defense is going to win our games. So go ahead. What you say about that? Did we establish an identity?
Our identity has been our defense. We're all our offensive statistics are dead. We're at the bottom of the barrel. At the bottom of the barrel.
Right.
all the way at the bottom of the barrel.
They ain't even
Defensive
that's
wise,
a pipe.
yeah. Defense wise,
The black hole.
defense wise,
Oh God.
defense wise, we have great statistical numbers from individuals. I ain't look up defensive stats,
I got a couple.
but we got leadership in the individuals on our defense. But let's be clear: 8 drop balls.
I understand. I
3
agree.
for touchdowns, wide open.
That should have been what? What that
was
game
the-
was? Should
where
have
was
been
the
27-10.
Where was the defense then? You see what I'm saying? See, we skipping over that.
Patrick Peterson.
Nah, we're not skipping over
Patrick
that.
Peterson. Yeah, we're not skipping
It just
over.
happened.
Patrick
It just happened.
Peterson.
We can't. They dropped the balls. That's on them.
Yeah.
No doubt.
We still played all right defense though.
I'm not saying that we didn't.
I mean, those 3 touchdowns. Yeah, those
I'm not saying that we
Those
didn't.
are the
though.
mighty
I'm not
good.
saying that we didn't. But this is what I'm saying. We got our ass whooped by the Houston Texans last week. We wasn't screaming this defense shit then, was we?
They didn't play well.
No.
See what I'm saying?
See, okay.
But I'm gonna say they were probably a little tired from the Cleveland game still.
Well, they wasn't tired from the Houston game to this game?
Yeah, I would say that.
Come on.
These, our defense carried us the first.
carried us.
Our defense has
So
carried
how we
us.
pull off? So how we pull off? So how we pull off what we pulled
What
off?
I'm gonna say
against
right now
Lamar
is,
Jackson?
now if we didn't have the bye, I would say next week our defense might not look as good as they did this week.
Guess what? Guess what?
That's all.
That's not how this goes.
The week after a
That's
great
not how this goes.
performance, fellas.
That's not how this goes.
Man, I'm telling you, that's how it's going.
That's not how this goes.
Guess what?
They're not going to show up like
If
that
the
every
team
week.
takes away our pass rush, we in trouble.
Yes, exactly.
And that's why we lost to goddamn Houston.
Because he got rid of it quick.
You take
No,
away that pass
they ran the
rush,
ball down our damn throat.
That too, but he got rid of it quick. Stroud was getting rid of it. Wasn't he getting rid of it on time?
Well, guess what then? Well, guess somebody
was there.
Well, somebody know how to get their quarterback to get rid of the ball quick. Why don't we do the same thing then? What is we talking about? That's part of the game.
I understand, though, Twin, but that's part of the point. I'm trying to get
Oh,
you to
gotta quit
bring that
hitting
up.
the table.
I ain't hit the table. My hands was up.
No, you hit the
Duh.
I did not.
Duh.
My hands
You're
was
not
up.
pounding it.
Though, as a team, I know we keep going offense. I'm trying to get it out of you. As a team, have we established an identity?
Not really. I mean, if you want to call it, you know what it is. We go get the quarterback and less than 20 points. I guess I'll ride with you with that. That ain't an identity. That's a crisis. Identity crisis.
Why, though?
Because what the hell? You can't win games when your offense got 5 touchdowns. Why not? 5
On the
They're
season.
taking it back to the 70s, though.
No, see.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna walk off the fucking.
That was the score. You could win 17.
I'm walking off the set if we gonna start talking like
But
that.
I'm just saying.
We
back in
ain't
the day,
taking
you
the
could win.
70s.
I know.
Offenses ain't gonna let you do that. Somebody gonna kill us. We done got killed twice.
Come on, man.
So what you
We
said?
got killed twice, man. We ran into a division opponent.
Right.
They dropped a whole lot of balls. They beat themselves. We capitalized. We made 1 play the whole game on offense, 3 plays defensively that kept us in that game. Oda Ginobili stripped, fumble.
Yep.
At the end,
Joey
Porter.
Joey Porter's pick.
And picking on a 1-on-1 down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and the
Three
and
plays.
the block punt.
Not a block punt. That's what I meant to say. 1
Yeah,
special teams.
yeah.
2 defensively, 1
Right.
special
I know
teams.
what you're getting at.
1 offensive. 4 plays the whole game out of 60 minutes.
That's a crisis.
I said identity crisis, partner. And Warren had a spark. You know, that last drive. After
I think so.
Because we got the pick. That's what we got the pick.
Yeah.
After that terrible gutter fumble.
Yeah.
Our own man hit him. Connor was doing too much.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to block inside of a tackle. Like you're doing too much. You know that tiny dude is going to fumble.
Yeah.
He's not a dog. I don't know why 89 is on the goddamn team.
That's what I'm trying
I'm
to
so
get at.
sick of this shit.
Yeah.
They don't make changes. They don't make spontaneous. That's what I mean by living conservative.
But he said last week you're going to see big changes.
There is none. They're conservative, man. They're a conservative ball club. That's why we don't have any cheerleaders or anything. And Steely McBean barely comes in the games. Because they're conservative. Well, you're talking the truth.
That was a nut.
Conservative time.
That was a
Time,
nut.
Ryan, band, sign.
No cheerleaders are stealing McBain.
Listen, it's conservative, dog. You live here. I've lived here all my life.
Right.
It's conservative, man. Won't have a certain amount of shit. Ain't nothing going on here. The city is asleep at 1 o'clock, other than casino. Nobody's outside.
No restaurant open, no nothing, huh?
Listen, no.
The pretenders.
Yeah.
The cats is acting like they doing it.
With the little bags on.
I'm just saying, though.
Yeah.
You can't like you gotta score points in the NFL. There's no way in hell. That's why everybody's still picking the Bengals. And they're at the bottom of the barrel. Because that boy went off for 15 catches yesterday.
And Joey Burrow.
And guess why though?
That calf is
And guess why? And guess why they went? That's why he threw up astronomical numbers. He told them, "Come to me frequently. I'm open."
He gripped up
Every time we threw the ball at George, he caught it. If he didn't catch it, it was because it was broken up. George is open like 7-Eleven,
Yes,
man.
he is.
Throw George the ball.
I don't
Make
know why
a
we
game
don't.
plan that he's targeted 15 times a game. No ifs, ands, and buts.
Put it like that. There's no way you can tell me, Twiz, that okay, they checked it. Okay, they checked it that last play. Okay, there's no way you can't tell me, Doe Bus, that was the only time George was man to man with anybody on that field.
It might have been.
No, I can't see that.
It might have been.
To me, if you throw it to him more, that allows somebody else to get open. Because they'll be like, man, they're trying to get it to him.
Right,
Yeah.
Let's cheat over a little
there
bit.
you go. Yeah.
Somebody
That's
else.
why we
gets
need
some
tape.
more.
That's why we need
safety
tape.
over.
Yeah,
Because now it turns
everybody's-
into that AB Juju thing.
Have some. Calvin don't drop too many balls.
No, he don't.
Throw it. I don't. Did he have a target? How many targets Calvin?
Did he
had?
play?
Four.
Calvin
Yeah, he
Austin?
played. He was in the game when
I-
Pickett scored. When Pickett
I
scored.
didn't,
I don't
it must have been
understand that.
insignificant because I didn't even write him down.
Yeah, I don't-
Because it was really small.
I don't
He was in the,
understand
he
that.
the one the first one that ran up the Pickens when he did the lay down.
Yeah.
Wow.
19 was there. He really didn't get any balls.
Yeah, I wrote down the 4
Big
targets.
number 80 really doesn't get any balls. That's what I mean. He was getting all that gumbo early in the season. I mean, all the ingredients, and then put no seasoning.
Who was
on
that
it.
number 87?
Something Williams.
He looks fast.
He was all right in that preseason. He's a big boy.
Yeah, I know. I
He
mean,
almost scored that touchdown.
well, I don't know why we're not seeing him either, but it's
I don't
almost
know
like
why
that
we ain't.
season.
I don't know why we ain't.
It's out.
This is what I'm. Listen,
God, Twist. That's why I want
hey
to spark
man,
that.
he can scrap that whole playbook, man, and go steal a whole nother team. Did anybody watch anything besides the Steelers yesterday? Did you see
Yeah.
how fluid the 49ers look?
Yeah, that was ignorant.
Did you? I mean,
I turned it off in the fourth
I
quarter
mean,
because it was 42.
I'm looking at
already.
this. I'm like, okay, they got some talent. They got some all pros on their team.
Right.
Samuels.
They got a lot of best on their team.
Yeah, they got
At their position.
Yeah, and I'm looking. I'm like, okay, I see it.
Right.
And then I look at us, and I said, okay, George ain't fully arrived, but he here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you attribute that to, though, Twist?
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what's so hard about dissecting your talent and putting a game plan together. I thought that's what the coordinator's job was.
So
assess your talent,
So coaching.
put a game plan together based on your talent.
Right.
How long I've been saying this?
Do they not?
I said it last year, and I said it this year. You remember this though? We went no 9-18 last year,
No, not at all.
and we ain't no bottom of the barrel with the talent we got offensive wise. We shouldn't be at the bottom of the barrel offensively in every major statistical stat that says
29,
you're a good or a bad football team.
See, but that's the only thing is, we get on Canada, but where's the real trust in Kenny? Because he doesn't throw across the middle of the field, barely. He might have had 3 passes across the middle of the field. George got 1. The slants that he missed earlier in the season, they haven't even went back to even try them again. There's no slants with those quick-ass receivers. Without taking it, there's still quick dudes to go
With George
across
scored
the-
on.
You don't throw them at all. But that was a deep
I know,
cross. That
I
wasn't
know,
really
but
a
still.
slant.
The 73-yarder
Yeah.
in preseason?
Yeah, no, 73 yard in the season, 71.
That's right. That was what,
Yeah.
first game? Yeah.
Yeah, no, the second game.
Second. All right. Yeah,
Against Browns.
you haven't seen it since.
No, he doesn't really throw across the middle too much. See, that's okay. And then we want George to get these targets. Georgia, I've only seen 2 routes. I see the in cut
And the go.
and the go. There's no dig and come back. There's no out really with him. A little bit of the out, but it's really a body out.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's not a.
It's like a back shoulder.
Yeah,
out.
yeah. I don't see deep outposts with him. That's what I remember last year. I was like, he got to learn the route tree.
Right.
I don't know if George got a humongous route tree, but to
I-
me,
I-
if it's
I
not
don't-
8,
no,
at least
I
15, it
can't.
should be 8. I just don't know. You don't know though, because That's what they throw to him.
At Georgia, he was over the middle a lot, though. I'm not trying to hear that.
That's
I
why.
know that.
That's why.
I know
I'm
that.
not trying to hear that.
That's why we got too many.
How do you know that?
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole
Just because
problem.
he was running across the middle,
We don't know. We don't
He wasn't
know.
watching all those games. You don't.
He has some
A route
experience.
tree is 5
I
points.
know.
He only running 2.
I
What's
think
the
it's
other
the
3?
scheme.
Well,
I'm saying it's the
I'm
scheme.
saying both. I'm just saying it could be both.
I don't
Because it
think-
can be. I hope it's not.
Well, the only way we're gonna find out is if
we try.
If
Right.
one, no, if somebody goes. Because if somebody
Yeah.
goes, then somebody there's a court.
It's going to dial that up.
Listen, man. I'm done talking about this Matt Canada dude,
Okay.
man.
Okay. Well, let's
I'm
get
done
it. Let's
talking-
get into our
let's
call
get- I'm
outs real
done.
quick.
We don't got to talk about Matt Canada.
Our call out. Big Twiz O-line. What's your call out? How you think they looked yesterday? What's that grade?
I give him a C.
C.
C. I give him a C. I give him a C not because of the running game. I give him a C because Kenny wasn't pilling himself up off the carpet all night.
Okay.
I mean,
I can go for
he
that.
was upright. He was upright
He
for
was
most
only
of the
sacked
game.
3 times.
Yeah, the offensive line
Yeah,
gets C.
they
I
get a C.
I get a defensive line a B plus.
Yeah, I give
They
him-
was balling.
Yeah,
They was kind of balling.
Well,
They was kind of balling. I mean, they didn't run all over us, down our throat. I mean, they went from 244 in the first half as an offense and got 91 in the second.
Okay.
Overall.
got to take that.
I mean, and shit.
Bus.
And we was going to go get more, man, a few times. Pickett gets,
C.
C plus.
Yeah,
He didn't turn
he
the
made the
ball
play.
over.
Yeah, he made the play.
224 yards,
16
43
for
points.
24 or something like
Yeah,
that.
18
made the
for
play.
32.
18 for 32, okay.
He made
That's
the
the
play.
last game. It was 16 for 24. Okay, and and then one Teddy was a nice deep ball,
Right.
floater, so C plus. Watt gets a B plus, A minus. 2 big, huge sacks, fumble recovery, almost knocked out Zay Flowers with a punch. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, hey, he played all right, man, so that's mine right there.
Hey, my call out was Najee. Najee still. I'm gonna give you a C, Najee. Again, I think we talked enough about that. We all agree. I just think Najee he's not the back for this team. I like Warren better for this team at this moment. I'm not, like I said, 2 things can be true at the same time. Big Twiz.
God damn.
Well,
Here,
y'all know how I'm gonna go off, but here's my thing. Go ahead, shop Najee around, get what you can for him now, and try to get something in the draft. Or up your draft capital, try to get you another quarterback. I don't know how you want to do it, Steelers, but we can't keep going the way we're going.
You go hold on to Najee.
Well, I'm just
Shop
You
saying.
go hold on to Najee with him.
Shop Najee.
You go hold on to Najee.
Getting my values high, though. If he,
You
one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. If he keeps having a season like he is now, and has another one next year in the last year of that rookie deal, you know what that money looked like for that man. Like Canada's, he's messing people's money up, though.
Okay.
He is. I mean,
That's
just being real. He's messing George Pickens' money up.
That's a bank issue. That's a bank issue. We talking about. Well, that's the case.
No, I'm just saying my call out was Najee, and
that's cool. So if,
I was just
if he
going
messing with
further
the
down the
bank,
line.
if he messing with the bank, and we ain't winning, then get his ass out. But I said that last year.
that's all. I'm just saying, don't look at me like I'm crazy, though. I mean, that's real talk.
I'm not shopping Najee.
I ain't shopping.
I'm not
Najee.
saying
You talking crazy to me. But anyways, Alexander got here.
He showed up.
Your defensive call out.
Interior defensive line. Didn't do too bad.
I went with both of them, mine and
You went
him.
what?
I didn't go and I already talked about Watt, and I talked about what I gave both of them.
Oh, okay, you already gave him a B. Watt gets an A. Interior defensive line, I'm going to give him an A also. I didn't see the boy for Hoko a lot, but I thought Okunjobi, he's showing up. I think this is good for him. Cam
I hope
being
he's not
out.
hurt bad because he left the game and come
yeah.
back after that trip fumble.
Because I'm hoping once Cam comes back, that rotation is going to look real good between him and
Think
Okunjobi.
Cam comes back after the bye.
Yeah, yep. We're on the bye this week. And then my call out was Quan Alexander. Quan had a good game.
He did.
6 tackles.
Solid.
1 sack. And like I said, though, he's that little He ain't a thumper, but he can at least cover a little bit.
He
can get in space.
He had it yesterday.
Yeah.
Because he ain't have it all season, but he had it yesterday.
I just don't like the pink dreadlocks. That's all.
Don't worry, but that's
rust color.
That's
They're
personal. That's
rust.
personal. That's
What you giving me
flambe.
that face for? They rust.
They're pink.
It don't even matter.
You know it's breast cancer month for one, but it wasn't pink at all. They rust.
All right.
God damn.
Our predictions was damn near right on. For real.
Uncle Toe going text me. I told you it was gonna be 17-10. I was, man, we was making these predictions before the game even started.
Right.
It's easy to make the prediction when the game is
When it's
going on
over.
and you looking at it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 17-10. Okay, of course, because we got 8, and when we score,
Right.
Come on, man.
Right, don't do that.
Cut the malarkey, man.
Don't do that.
Cut the malarkey, man.
Well, all I can say is it was Big Twiz had the 17-14 with Doe Bus. They both had the 17-14. I had the 17-16. Again, I just don't think we could win any game that goes over 20 points, even though yesterday Baltimore Ravens should have had about 27 on us. You know, at least Doe Bus, at least 27 points they should have had. But again, offense, we got to turn this thing around. We can't keep depending on this defense every week. And fire Matt Canada.
I mean, it's definitely get rid of Matt, but it's at this point, all jokes aside, Joey Porter Jr. need to start.
Okay?
He done showed up in every big moment. He done showed up in every big moment. Every time there needed to be a stop and it came down to him, he was there.
He was there.
From preseason?
Yeah.
From preseason
Yeah.
to regular season.
Yeah.
On everything I love. I texted his dad today and told him the hell with him not being big enough for the moment. There ain't been a moment big enough for him.
Yeah.
He done sat on every big moment. Every time his button was called. Every time his button was called, he buttoned that thing up and he answered.
Yes, he did.
So what we waiting on with him?
Did Joey get that? Did Joey get that ball yesterday?
I think he kept that one for himself.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay. I know.
But
no, that's all good. But I'm not understanding why Joey Porter's not starting at this point. Maybe after the bye week that'll happen. Again, like I said, I say all this stuff. Sometimes I'm looking way down the line. I'm talking about Najee and Kenny and all that. But even with Joey, I'm just looking way down the line. Reps are important to me.
They're important to everybody.
I understand, but especially
they're
a rookie,
important to everybody.
he needs more reps to get, whether it be different looks from the offense, different body style receivers, how to play them.
He just need to be.
But I'm gonna tell you what.
He need to be out
The
there.
things he's doing, you can't teach. It's all natural. What he did yesterday, I played DB. It's hard for a DB to turn back inside and locate the ball. That's not taught. But no.
Not when you practice it.
But he looked natural.
You know why it's natural? Because he practiced it.
I understand.
You know how I know? Because my bro wouldn't do it. Ike wouldn't do it.
So you know what I mean?
Ike would not
Turn
do it.
outside.
He would not turn.
Right.
He would not turn over that shoulder to save his life.
Right.
He would not do it.
Hey, to locate the ball,
Catch it.
catch that thing. I'm telling you, the boy is nice. And I don't see Peterson and Wallace's play that good to me. I don't see him playing that outstanding. Not to get the young boy some more reps. That's all.
He played more this game, and he
Well, they told him he
talked
was
about
getting.
it.
They was told. He said that they was like, yo, second half, you finna get some dirt on your spikes.
Well, he need more.
Not they just keep on going because we about to wrap this up. But
No rush.
What you think about moving Pat P into the slot and letting Joey?
I
play
think
that
he'll get
outside?
cooked in the slot.
No.
Slot is a fast. That's twitchy, man.
Yeah, but usually
That's twitchy, man.
Slot, you can put a safety over top.
Yeah, see, don't.
You know what I mean, though? You can put a
They
safety
got
over top.
Keanu Neal playing safety now. Yeah, it's not even KZ. I don't even think KZ played yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Little bit.
Yeah, he
But
did.
Keanu Neal starts.
Yeah, I know.
31 starts.
Right.
We thought KZ started yesterday.
But
He started in the Texans game too, Keanu Neal.
But what do you think about the young boys?
I think Peterson's be safety. If anything you ever put him at, you put him at safety. Because
I
that's
like
where
that.
he's at now.
I like that.
He still runs a legit 4-4-4-5.
Where?
He still runs it. like running. But I mean,
Does he got to get started or something? It looks ugly.
It's an old.
That's what I was about to say. That looks ugly for
it's just not. You know, he
got-
wasn't killing nobody last 2 years. He said
He had 10 picks.
He had 7 last year.
Was it 7? Okay, I thought it was 10.
It was 7. But picks is like, they're good, but they don't mean you just like
Coverage is better. Coverage is better than picks, man.
So all right. So we agreed. Dan Moore done, right? Joey Porter should be starting pretty soon.
Broderick James.
I mean Broderick Jones
Broderick James. Yeah.
starting. Joey Porter and Mount Washington should be the next 2 we should see man up.
I think Darnell Washington should be starting. The tight end.
That's what I'm saying. Mount Washington. I said Mount Washington. Darnell
Over
Washington.
Freiermuth?
No, together.
Oh, see, then you drop one receiver then.
I'm just talking about for as when I say starting, I mean when we go to our packages.
Right.
We don't have a 2 joint package.
No, we
That's
don't.
what I'm saying.
We don't.
Not with both of them passing, going out for no routes.
There's
or at
no
least one
scheme
stand.
offensively or defensively, man. There is no scheme. You can't. There's no scheme. I know what a
That's
scheme
not really
look
good
like.
coordinators then.
I know,
I
yeah.
understand
I
that
mean, we
from
know.
day one.
Innovative. They got to be innovative.
Listen.
though.
Nah, they're not that good.
San Francisco scheme.
Terry's a little better than Matt.
Detroit Lions scheme.
Right?
Philadelphia Eagles
Scheme.
scheme.
Yes, they do.
Miami Dolphins
Scheme.
scheme. Buffalo Bills scheme. And you know how you know? Because you see it.
Yes, you do.
It ain't about us sitting here. You see it. It's schemed up. One play flows into the next to create this. You give them this, boom, 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 boom. Second half, then you come with the offsets of the plays that you called in the first half. Because they thinking they see something else, and then that's when you hit their ass over the top.
Well, you know this game is rough. You know, it was about 3 games ago. The coordinator said we ran out of players.
Yeah. you going to keep bringing that up.
I mean, we talking about scheme, right?
Yeah.
The man said we ran out of players.
Yes.
What?
Hey, I'm sorry, ladies.
I knew there was no scheme when Dante didn't have a touchdown last season. That's when I knew we ain't had no scheme. I said, how the hell
Supposed
did
to at
that
least
happen?
dial one up for your number 1.
One?
I'm just saying, for your number 1.
One? I mean,
You down with a lot of that shit got on Tay too. Tay refused to get his ass hit any type of drama for a touchdown. But I get you. I'm with you on the scheme.
Right.
But Tay will not sacrifice a
Well,
pinky.
down the fly route
He
up or
won't
something.
sacrifice a pinky finger
He gets to the ground.
for about no damn touchdown. He got hurt trying to get to the ground.
Hey,
Man.
and
he ain't but a
Twiz,
buck.
you said
He
you
ain't but a
said
$170.
you
He
said
buck 70 his ass from that end.
You said
I like
yesterday.
physical receivers.
Say
Even
less.
Lois Edwards,
Say less.
who they tried to bench Hines for.
Say
That's
less.
smart.
Yeah.
say less.
This dude, Tay kills me, man. Then goes on the goddamn Alvin and the Chipmunk style on the press conference. Well, hey, man. They picking on me, dude. You bitch.
Hey, you heard what Talbot said about him in the locker
I'm just
room.
saying, man.
Hey, but now same thing we're saying about Tay and not scheming. Twiz, we got the bye week coming up, so we should be able to really, like, coming off the bye week, you should be able to really dial some things up or put some things down on paper, though, that you got 5 games of tape on this defense, okay? Do you think it's
Who we got
should
after
have
the
to
bye?
scheme something up?
Who we got after the bye?
The Rams, right? We got the Rams, LA Rams.
Out
LA.
there.
Out in LA.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
So
it
let's-
is.
Or here.
No,
I'm
it's
not
out
sure.
there. It's out there. But
not
here's
sure.
where my question to you. Just like you said with Tay, do you have to dial something up for Najee soon?
Najee's problem ain't a dial up. Najee's problem is our offensive line is not strong. He's dancing too much.
I'm saying it's 3rd and 1 at the 1 yard
Listen,
line.
but a lot of that is
Wilhelm.
a lot of that is play calling too. A lot of that is play calling too, though.
You're right. I'm saying,
Third and
do you almost forcibly dial something up for this dude to get him on the board?
Well, I don't think giving your running back the ball on 3rd and 1 is a dial up. I thought that was mandatory.
When's the last time we've been in the ball with the ball under the 10-yard line?
Not, I don't think we were in the red zone at all yesterday,
Yeah.
though.
So I'm just saying.
At all.
You talking about
Pickens
dialing
scored
up.
like 40-something
I'm
yards.
just
out,
saying
right?
you talking about dialing up.
Listen,
We're
man.
never in the 10-yard
No,
line.
all I'm saying is,
And going in and
can
goal.
you let not only just our offense go with 0 rushing touchdowns, if it gets late in the season, do you give Najee that? I mean, do you forcibly, I don't care if it's 4 plays in a row, give it to him 4 plays in a row to get him on the board?
Try that now. If it's worth it
That's what
to
I'm asking.
win. I don't know about just making him happy to score, but it's about to win.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how you go through a season your number one ain't scoring. That's all.
Well, we already did it.
At any position.
He already did it with Tay. No touchdowns. No nothing. What was it, 13 on the whole year?
Yep.
Hey, come on, man.
Yep.
And we had 5 now.
Yeah.
I guess we're doing better than what we was doing last year.
12 games left.
Yeah.
3-2.
So we get a touchdown every game.
We got to get
we'll
into
have
some type of
17.
red zone, man. What's our red zone percentage on the year?
I just told you,
No.
28.6.
Yeah.
That's the red
Dead
zone.
last.
Yeah. We were 0 for 2 yesterday.
Dead last in the league.
We were 0 for 2 yesterday.
32nd in the league in red zone percentage
Oh,
touchdown.
God.
Okay. What's our percentage third down?
I
You write
didn't.
that one down?
Listen,
but
it got to be at
Trash.
the bottom of the barrel. We're not good. We just in first place. That's all.
we don't move the
That's
chains.
all.
We don't
That's all.
get-
Listen,
we don't get in the red zone.
We're not good. Now, like I said, this is a week-to-week business.
Yes, it is.
So if we basing it upon what our eyes showed us and what these stats say, we are sad as hell. We just in first place. Now,
place.
if we start balling, I will speak on us balling.
And you want
But if we ain't balling, then how do you want me to come up here and look at this microphone and say, we're balling? We're not balling.
AFC North is not busting nobody up.
Period.
That's how we in first place. AFC North is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say that.
You got Deshaun sitting out games already.
Deshaun's already.
You got Joe Burrow already halfway hurt. You got Lamar Jackson's receivers dropping the balls in the end zone.
Yep.
And you got him, and then they losing to Indianapolis.
Yep.
Because people, man, it's all focused, man.
Yeah, everything's falling in place.
Indianapolis is all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got hurt again.
But they posted,
That's all,
but
yeah.
and they won.
That's how I lost to you so bad.
Hey, listen, and they won.
KC Dogs got hammered yesterday.
What KC dog?
That's a fantasy, man.
Oh,
Yeah, but
yeah. At the end of the
Chase
day,
had 54 points.
killed them.
yes,
You know why?
Jamar Chase.
Know why? Because it was a conscious effort to get him the ball.
There you go.
And we got a Chase.
Yes.
His name is Georgie.
George Pickens.
His name is Georgie.
And that's where
we have our Chase.
Why?
We got I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
We got everything that all these other teams got. It may not be at the all-pro level, but we have our Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
We have our Chase. We got a legitimate running back.
Yep.
We got a quarterback. He can throw. But so what do we assess it all to? We gotta assess it to coaching. Our line didn't look this bad last year. Okay, we had a couple people gone up. Okay, but we drafted a first rounder.
Right.
What didn't you see in him that made you say we ain't gonna start him to the 4th game of the season?
Well, the only reason he started because Dan Moore got hurt.
Okay, so you telling me Dan Moore beating him out of his job?
Possibly.
No, Doe. Last question, Doe. In saying this, keep beating up on Canada. Like I said, I'm done with that. We already know. Is Mike Tomlin even listening to the plays? Like, is there any input from any other coaches, you think, when they're hearing these plays come in? I mean, I'm sure from the booth to Kenny, at some point.
Run them.
That's what it got to be.
What?
I mean, if he hear him, this is the thing, though.
Rocky and Bullwiggle?
Run them.
You got to look at it like this.
Man called the play caller.
What you say,
If
Rocky
he hear
eyes?
it-
He got Rocky eyes.
That's
he-
when he's getting nervous and it's over.
If he hear him, he may hear him in the headphones.
Right.
But if he's not truly dialed into the offense, he won't know what he's hearing.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? If he really is, Tom is a defensive guy.
Yeah, I know.
So if the play comes in, Z right zipper, red fly, if he ain't really locked in all week on the, you know what I mean? He ain't
On
gonna
the
go
game
with that.
plan.
He letting the guy call the game.
Man, this dude is still the coordinator.
Yeah.
Run him.
And this is the
What?
thing. He coordinating from up top.
I know.
You looking down on the field.
He should be able to see everything.
Exploit the holes.
Yeah.
You can see them from up there.
Yes, you can.
For sure.
Yeah, if you
You
miss
understand
that
what I'm
play
saying?
call, come back next series and exploit
But the
that.
thing about it is, I'm being honest with you. I don't think Matt's brain could work that fast.
Oh,
I don't think it could work that fast. You know how?
that almost sounds like we ran out of play shit. That's
Yeah, I don't.
asinine.
Because see, this is the thing.
As an NFL offensive coordinator, though.
Yeah, I really don't move.
Okay. And then last thing I'm gonna just say again. I'm blaming it all on Tomlin. Y'all know how I go. I guess I'm in my fandom now.
That's so much. Listen, the head coach get the blame, man. He get the blame for coaching, just like the quarterback get the blame for the offense. He get the blame.
Because what I'm gonna say again is, Tomlin's to blame for all this to me. And if he's not, and he don't have the power to fire and all this, then you go hire. That's all. But we got to do something with this coaching staff. We have not been hiring young, innovative coaches. This bring them up through the tree of Mike Tomlin. Ain't working, though. It's not working. How many head coaches have been hired off of? I don't know. You know what I mean? But I know there's some young boys off that Shanahan tree and all them trees that are getting head coaching jobs, and they doing their thing.
There's been no coaches.
When I don't think so.
Well, Bruce Arians.
Okay, well, he left us though.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was forced out of here. But when that example yesterday, I think we got the ball back with 1 minute and 12 seconds though. We gave it back with 47 seconds left.
He called a penalty. That's why. That's how it happened. They called a penalty on down on the ball.
I understand. Run a play. Get a first down, though. What are you doing?
What you screaming for?
If there's no penalty, it runs out.
I know that.
So they got a penalty.
They got the penalty on when Kenny drifted back a little bit, I guess. It was an illegal formation. Was that?
Yeah.
That illegal formation penalty?
That's what they call.
Okay. We'll come back and run a play then. Try to get the first down.
Was that the last question?
No, I'm just saying.
This is more talk.
Our time management, though. We've been talking about him under 2 minutes for years. For years. If the defense don't bail him out, that was a bad spot right there. That's all I'm saying. You gave Lamar, if that was Patrick Mahomes, he's going down scoring.
Patrick Mahomes.
I'm just saying, 40-something seconds.
Hey, man.
What a field? You only got to score a field goal, though.
Take this victory. Take this victory and celebrate it the way you know how to celebrate it. And be done with it.
That Yukonuba and so good.
Listen to what I'm saying. Get your Chief Rocker.
Yes, sir.
And get your Blue Moon.
Yep.
Light your grill.
Yep.
Cook your food.
All right.
And enjoy your victory, man.
Okay.
Because guess what? It's short-lived. It's on to the next now. We got a bye week to get healthy.
Yeah, because them stats.
We got a bye week to get healthy. And it's like this, man. Listen. I'm going to say it again. We playing horrible football. And when it changes, the conversation will change. It's just that simple. We ain't going to sit here. I'll take the W. I'll take being first in the AFC North going into the bye week, and I'm going to leave it at that. On to the next.
I'm going to take it. Hey, first place victory Monday. Hey, Keenan, nice seeing y'all yesterday. For KY.
A Doe Bus.
You sound so depressed. We gone, man.
Before y'all sign off, give a shout out to Todd Hall. He specifically said there's only 10 to 15 plays. You don't need to hear them. That is very key.